What is up, players? Today is the 4th day of the alpha, and I've been climbing the tower slowly, or the caves is what it's called. Now, I'm only at level 101 right now, and the caves go up to 150. Well, 151 if you count the stage where you do as much damage as you can to the dragon. But I'm a bit behind. Some of the other creators already beaten everything, and they are doing as much damage as they can. I'm backtracking. But I'll get there. I'm trying to get there this weekend. We'll see if I make it or not. I'll try to get as far as I can. But I do have a bit of an idea of how Godforge works now, what all the mechanics are, and what I like and dislike so far. So I did want to make this video about some of the mechanics that I like, and some of the things that I still can be improved. But overall, I'm very positive about Godforge, and considering it's the alpha, I don't have many negative things to say, to be honest. So I'm very excited, but with that, let's get into it. One thing I really like about Godforge is the amount of heroes we get straight from the start. We don't get them all for free, but there is already a pool of 67 heroes, and remember, this is just the alpha version of the game. In the real game we'll probably get way more heroes than this. So I'm excited for that. I know some more heroes have already been leaked through some of the YouTube videos that they put out. Some heroes that are not in the alpha but might come in the beta or in the official release. But 67 is already a lot of heroes. So straight out of the gates we can start building many different teams, and it feels like the rare and epics are actually pretty good. For example, Skadi here, I have actually a stronger one there. She has a lot of crowd control and actually is very important in climbing the caves. I think know a lot of people use her as well, and I'm using her too, and without her I would be in trouble. Let's just say it like that. One thing I don't like about some of the games is when you need very specific teams to beat certain bosses or levels. I feel like that's not the case in Godforge. Obviously there are some bugs in the alpha with some of the heroes. Because of this, certain levels are easier to beat with certain heroes. But once everything works as intended, then there are many teams to choose from, which is going to be exciting to see what teams people make and see people come up with different solutions to different problems. Because I think that's how this is going to work. I think there are going to be many different teams that can beat many different opponents. So I'm very excited to start seeing some of that. There are many ways to upgrade heroes as well. I won't go into too much detail in this video, but just want to give my thoughts. Most of it is easy enough to grasp. After a few hours of playing, it's starting to quickly make sense. But the first time you look at the screen, it's quite hard to find certain things. This is something I believe will change before the beta starts. But it did take me a while to figure out where everything was and what upgrades you could make for your heroes. Now, what I do like about all of these systems is the amount of customization you get. There are many different gear sets you can use to customize your heroes. We have weapons, and on those weapons you can place imprints. The imprints give another layer of customization, which I do really like. And there's many imprints to choose from. You could turn any hero you have into an imprint, and the imprint has the effect of half the hero's passive. I'll take this Isolde as an example. If you turn her into an imprint, as you can see here, you get, when an ally defender is attacked, heal all allies by 2.5% of this hero's max HP. Now her actual passive is double of this, it's 5%. But you can put this on a weapon, and then once you equip that weapon to anyone, you can actually get that passive on whatever hero you choose. So that's quite interesting. And every hero has different imprints, different passives. So there's a lot of customization that can be done there. If we go back to the smithy here, you can choose your weapon. You go to imprint. There we go. Let's say we choose the grill. Let's choose this imprint, for example. Has a 15% chance to join an ally in attack, and if the target is below 50% HP, we'll press imprint, continue, sure. We can change it later if you want, and then anyone that wields this weapon has this extra effect on them. So I think that's quite cool. And I'm curious to see how people are going to use this and what different builds they're going to make. Now, one of the things that has been the hardest for me so far is farming gold to upgrade gear. And XP to upgrade the fodder characters, to upgrade heroes to 5 and 6 star as well. Even with all the free stamina we get, it is still quite a challenge. I know it's meant to be a challenge, but I don't know if anything has to be tweaked there still. So I'm curious to see how that is going to be in the game, and how fast the progression in the actual live game will be. So let me know what you guys think about Godforge. I do want to hear everything, all the good, the bad, but so far, me personally, I'm very positive about Godforge, and I will definitely continue to cover Godforge on this channel. So you can expect more Godforge videos in the next few days. I do plan to spread them out a bit because the alpha is only 11 days, so I want to make lots of content for the next few weeks until we can get into the next alpha stage. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.